Hey volunteers, got a couple of announcements for you, but first, I want to tell you a quick story. This past weekend, I had the opportunity to teach baptism class, and in the class was a 7th grader. Now, I talked to the 7th grader and I asked him why he made a decision to get baptized, and he began to tell me a story about his time in the maze, which is our elementary school environment. And I started to think about all the things that must have had to happen in order for him to come to this moment in his life a couple of years later. I thought about the first time his family might have came to the church and how they would have been greeted by somebody and how there would have been somebody in the parking lot to touch him and say hey to him. I thought about their time in the main sanctuary where there's somebody singing and leading them in worship. I thought about the opportunity that they would have throughout the next couple of years to have the best experience ever, all culminating in this one decision that he got to make. And so I tell you that story to say thank you. Thank you for the things that you do. Oftentimes we don't get to see the fruit of all that we do, but I promise I am a witness that the sacrifices that you make grow up into major results, and we cannot say thank you enough. With that said, we have a couple of quick announcements for you. The first one is for our men. Our men's conference is coming up tonight. It's Friday, and you want to be here. If you haven't already registered, that's okay. You could go right now and register online, or you could come here and you could register on site. But we're excited to see you. It's going to be a fun night. We have breakout sessions. We have giveaways. There'll be so many things that you don't want to miss. Secondly it's Father's Day weekend, and we have something special. I can't tell you too much about it, but it's just for our men and the dads that are coming to church this weekend. So invite your dad, invite that influential male in your life, and you guys come out and worship together. Lastly, if you have children or students, you want to make sure that they're here at the start of next week. Starting on Monday, we have our Vacation Bible School. Now, if you're like me, you think Vacation Bible School is something a little different, but trust me, if you've never been to Vacation Bible School here before, it'll be crazy. We have performers, we have live story, we have the best worship I've ever heard, and you want your kid to be a part of it. So if they're going into kindergarten or going into the 6th grade, all those ages, you want to make sure they're here for VBS. If you want to sign up for that, you can go to visit1cc.com/summer, where you could go ahead and get registered today. Not tomorrow, not the end of the weekend, today. Get signed up. And if you have a student, they can hang out with us 9 to 5 at our student leadership camp. This is grades 9 through 12. We're going to teach them all about leadership, pour into them, and make sure that they are ready for their next step in life. You can also go to visit1cc.com/summer to register for that, and we will see you next week. Talk to you soon.